So, what is sober living? Well, there's a positive side and there's a dark side to sober living. I'm gonna talk about both. So first, we're gonna go with the positive side. Sober living, you're with other people that are going through similar things. So some are gonna be a little bit ahead of you in your journey, maybe 3, 6, 9 months, a little bit more time sober and getting back, living life on life's terms. Some of those people are gonna be right where you are, and some are gonna be a little bit behind you. So what it is, it's an environment with accountability where you're being tested. You're having to check in each night. You have accountability to make sure that you're either hitting your meeting, you're reading the big book, you're doing the steps, you're doing something to better yourself. So that's the great part about sober living. Now, the other side of sober living, the dark side most people don't talk about is just like in a positive environment, if it is a bad sober living in a negative environment, you get pulled down and it is much easier to get pulled down. Just think of it like this. If your friend is in a pool and is saying, "Hey, pull me up," it takes a lot more strength for you to grab that person when you are standing up and pull them up out of the pool, and it just takes a flip of the wrist for them to pull you into the pool. So the dark side is if it's not a good sober living, if it's not quality, if people either aren't testing or they're trying to beat their tests, they're not talking about recovery, they're not talking about what they're creating in a life, going to school, work, they're not in this positive mindset, they're in a negative mindset, a place of entitlement and blame and taking and stealing, then it is a very difficult place to actually stay sober. So, sober living can be one of two things. Can be a wonderful thing that helps actually lift you up, or can be something that pulls you down. If you liked this, go ahead and comment below your top takeaway and make sure to follow us for more content.